light still.
Too much light, guys! What's up? Hold on, I can't see you guys yet, if anybody's even there.
There is Sharon, Tennessee Balls girl. What's up, girl?
Wait, I don't see it on here. Wait, it's not doing it, Rand. Huh.
It's not doing it.
It's not showing up.
Hold on, guys.
Look. Wait, now it's at a commercial, but it wasn't showing up. Wonder if it has to wait till the countdown. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys are seeing. Oh yeah, it is showing up. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys are seeing. Oh yeah, it is showing up. Wait, Rand, where are you going?
I'll be back. I gotta get my stuff.
Wait, to see it's stopping. Oh, it's, shoot. Anyway, well, I hope it's not stopping on the real thing.
No, that's
wait, to see it's stopping. Okay, guys, what's up? Randy wanted to make the fire on the okay, guys. Oh yeah, duh. Randy wanted. I hope you guys hear me good. Randy, I was gonna have the fire going first, but he's like, no, he wants you guys to watch him make the fire. Normally, I'm making the fire right with him. I love making fires. It used to be it's a pastime. But since I'm gonna be talking to you guys, he's just gonna do the fire.
And tip everybody is saying they see you, they hear us, you sound good. Angelina just came on board. Felicia, looking good, guys. Awesome. Everybody, Jacqueline. Tennessee Balls girl. Okay.
Wait, Rand, will you pull it up a little bit?
Pull up what?
Yeah, because it's just pull it up because I want to pull it up a little bit.
The camera this way.
Hold on. See, on this thing, it's going lower than on my camera. Hold on. Because for the fire,
I see.
I want it like that because I don't know how big the fire's going to be.
I see. So see, guys, that's why we figured we'd bring you on board. This way you just hang out with us while we sort of just adjust. What's up, Tammy McGee, Kathy Whitaker? Now see, I can stand behind here and read these. Can I phone? No, I need.
All right, guys. So I mean, that's too high. It's fine, guys. Sorry, my phone looked different than what it looks like on here. I just wanted you guys to be able to see the fire. Randy said he was gonna have a raging fire, so I wanted it to be like high enough.
Still daylight. Okay.
Okay, I gotta start reading some comments, guys. I have a couple topics. K-Close got me thinking about something, but I kind of want to wait to when you're done doing the fire to talk about this because I really want your opinion. And K-Close was asking me your opinion. It's about Melanie Gibb, so it's about the Vallow case because of course we're going to talk about that a little bit. But I really want your opinion on this. She's got me thinking about some things, and it makes me think. And I know how you feel about Melanie, so I really want your opinion. So go get that fire started.
What I want to ask you right now, Tip, is figure out how much of a lag we got.
It says, "Hey, my favorite YouTubers. Hi, Angelina."
Okay, you see Judy coming up yet?
Yeah. Hi, Judy. Sorry, I haven't been saying hi to everybody. So, Carpe Diem, Angelina, where have you been? Tennessee Vols girl, Felicia Lewis, Katie Higgins. What's up, guys? Wow, thanks for coming. My mods, I got a job for you, mods. So we're streaming. We have the better because we're outside, so the Wi-Fi is not the best. So we're using Randy's 5G to actually on my phone to stream it, so it sounds good. Or so it comes through good on the streaming, but when I'm watching on my laptop, we have it on the 2G that's not as good, so it's freezing up, but I don't think it's actually freezing up for you guys. I think it's just because of the laptop's on a lower internet. So let me know. Make sure it's not freezing up for you guys. Is it going smooth or is it freezing? Janice, I've been watching, but I hadn't in response for a long time. Janice Hall, hey! It is pretty out here. Hey, Cheryl Williams, Robbie. Let me know if it keeps up.
Well, you know why? Look, I have my phone.
Oh, ring.
I'll never tell.
But see, now it's gonna be. I'm not gonna know if it's from this or if it's actually doing it in real time.
Now you should find out. Let us know here. Give us about a minute.
Some people are saying it keeps freezing.
Let us know in about a minute, guys.
Yeah, let me know if it keeps freezing, guys. We're trying our best because we couldn't use the Wi-Fi because we're like way back far from the house. Yeah. But he has 5G on his phone, so I'm tethering from his phone. No, I don't want it to be freezing, guys.
Well, it might not be. Give it a minute to reset.
Okay, we're gonna just give it a minute. Randy, he walked away real far with his phone, which I'm tethering off of, so he brought it back. So it should be working now. There's no fire yet. Okay, see, I wanted to have the fire already going when I started it, but Randy said he wants to build it for you guys so you can watch.
Yeah.
You know, it's this pride thing. But I like building fires too, though, but I'm going to let him build it.
It's part of the experience thing.
Okay.
It's a virtual reality.
Okay.
Be here, hang out, and have a true crime fire.
Okay, so I'll be keeping you company vocally, and visually you can watch him.
Just for a couple minutes.
And you have to be close to his phone. When my kids tether, it's got to be close. Okay, so it is close. Is it still freezing?
Close now. It should stop.
It's not freezing up. Oh, good. I hope it stays, guys. I want this to work so good. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Who brought marshmallows? I don't know. Do you got marshmallows, Ryan?
Oh. No, I was figuring on eating squirrel. Squirrel's good.
Not freezing, it's better. Katie Thompson. Okay, awesome, guys.
Is it better?
So, yeah, good. So, yeah, Trish B, Katie Lynn. Thank you guys for all coming. I wish you guys were seriously sitting right beside me right now, but you guys are really, actually, huh? We were talking about, oh, see, it is freezing on this now. I don't know if it is on. Anyway, we don't know as far as when it gets dark how it's going to look, but by then we'll have the fire. And I have my ring light behind the camera. It's not on yet. So if we need a ring light first, Rand. Not now, though. We don't need it right now. Why don't you go get on that fire?
A couple more minutes of daylight.
I know, but people want to see a fire. Okay. Need s'mores. Yeah, we do. We were just talking about maybe doing a camping trip, too, man. I have not camped basically since I've been sober. I mean, we haven't been camping since I moved back to Ohio, and I used to go all the time, so I kind of miss it. So this is kind of nice, at least having a nice bonfire. I miss camping. Yeah, me too. Pinky's vlogs, I do too. How does it sound? Does it sound okay? Or something that's gross. Okay, so, oh my god, I wish I was there. It looks so nice. Love you guys. It is nice. We got everything. The reception stays good. Okay, so, are you going to open? Sad soul, you're gonna kill me. I didn't bring your package because I didn't get over here till late, and please, I feel so bad, but I was like, I wanted to make sure you were going to be there, so because we started so late because there was actually a storm, so we had to start late. So I didn't even bring the package, and I'm so sorry. I am so anxious to open it up. Yeah, and I feel horrible. She probably, you have a right to hate me right now. I am so sorry. I just wanted to make sure that you were going to be there, and I didn't know because it was so late. But I am going to open it for her.
Well, first off, come here. I am very happy to see you. Very happy to see you, kid. Hey, where's your mask? Where's your mask?
I don't have one. It's in the car. I have one in the car.
Well, I'm taking mine off.
Yeah.
This is just terrible. Okay, that's off. Now I feel better.
Anyway, oh wait, you have another mask on. Oh my god, he's doubled up, everybody.
You're supposed to keep these things. Oh, when you're done with one, you're supposed to take them off? I just keep adding.
Oh my god,
I can't breathe.
This guy's crazy. I keep forgetting I should look up. You guys are here, but I'm just looking at the comments. I know, Tammy McD. You should be getting. Oh, I can't wait to get your hoodie. It should be. I think they said next week because I think they said it between the 18th and 20 something. I think so. I think it'll be next week. You'll get it. Oh, she has Corona. Shoot. Now you guys make me kind of feel guilty about wearing a mask. I don't know. No, I mean we're outside, and it would probably be kind of hard to talk on a live with the mask. Maybe I don't know if you'd be able to understand me. So anyway, is K-Clo in the house? I know Laura, what's up? Brazzle. I don't know. Hurry up because I got some questions to ask you.
Okay.
No, I'm just.
Wait, do you want the fire going or?
No, yeah, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Okay. Just one more minute, and I'll be there.
Just stay 6 feet apart. Yeah, I mean, I've been so careful, guys. This is the first time I've been out in like almost, well, what did we figure out? It was 5 months since the pandemic. This is the first time that I have been out besides going to the doctor or going to the store. I mean, this is the first time I've been out to see a friend or out socially. Build that fire, yeah. So how's the weather for all you, where you guys are all at? This is nice because I could see the fire at what you're doing behind me, Ryan. That's kind of cool.
There you go. That was my idea.
Cases, have you guys been just still, ooh, that smells good. I love the smell of fire. Have you guys been following any other cases? Hot and dry, smoky. Okay, yeah. The weird mom in the house. What's up? Are you proud? Aren't you proud of me, girl?
She's out of the house.
No, I mean for the yeah, that too though. Just okay. Yeah, Jacob Kyer, how do you say that? I actually started to try to catch up on the trial. I only watched because I was so behind because I was editing my other videos, but I did get to watch what's his night, or the guy that survived, her boyfriend. I watched his testimony, and I watched the first part of Jacob's testimony. I didn't watch the cross-examination yet. I was wondering because I was gonna try to finish watching that trial and see what you guys think of that. So I didn't get to see I didn't see the very end of his testimony with his lawyer. How many of you guys are watching that trial or did watch that trial? I know it's over. Jacob Kyer, or however you say it. He basically, was it? Somebody's playing music.
Yeah, you gotta love this.
This is a good song. This is Stand By Me, or is that what it's called? Stand By Me?
Yes.
Gigi, thank you.
So this guy, he did what?
Oh, okay. So this Jacob guy, he in 2016, and this was his girlfriend from like way back. If you hear his story, it does not make any sense why he even would have went there. But he went and he basically stabbed her mother. He killed her. He stabbed her boyfriend, but the boyfriend survived, so he was able to, say what happened or whatever. Yeah. And this guy is basically, he's using the insanity defense. I'm pretty sure what I gathered. I haven't watched the whole thing, but it seems like he's trying to use the insanity defense because he's trying to say that he has no recollection. He has no memory of that happening. He's getting maybe some flashbacks of certain things, but he says he sees somebody else. He thinks it was somebody else that stabbed this Dylan guy that he had it out with, because he said it would make no sense for him to have, okay, so he dated this girl back in 2006, I think it was, in high school, and then he said he ran into her and when her stepfather was sick or whatever, and was trying to be there as a friend for a little bit, and then he ran into her in Walmart and kind of got in an argument with her because he was trying to sue her because she was starting rumors or something. But besides that, they dated 10 years before he ended up killing her. He goes to her house. I mean, it's weird. And he's trying to say basically that he's the nicest person. He's he called himself a hippie at one point, I'm just a hippie, fun, happy guy. Yeah, I would never, I care too much about people. He's so he's basically saying he blacked out and he doesn't remember. So
that's what I was going to ask. He doesn't remember doing anything, right? He doesn't remember nothing at all.
Yeah, he doesn't remember. He's remembering little bits and pieces of it, but when he says that he sees her being stabbed, he sees somebody else's arm doing it. He said it can't be his arm because he's so far away. He's remembering these flashes. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, no, I haven't watched the cross-examination. I haven't watched the whole trial, so I might be missing some stuff.
So this is a new thing going on?
Yeah. Well, they already did the verdict. It just happened last week, the trial.
Did they find him, guilty?
Yeah, I think so. What did they... I heard he wasn't there for the sentencing, but I didn't want to... like, I feel like when I'm watching the trial and I already know how it ends, I like it better when I don't. So I didn't really watch it. I just saw like an article that said that I think, so I don't know the details because I wanted to watch it all and then discuss it with you once I knew everything.
Yeah, no, I've never even heard of it. But some of your viewers and subscribers, they had some pretty good topics to discuss, or cases to discuss, and so I didn't hear about a couple of these, and I just went and brushed up on them. Some pretty weird stuff. Yeah, not weird, tragic, sad.
Yeah, no, it's...
I'll be there in just a minute. I want to make sure this is going for a minute and get it going. Oh, I've got half of it.
Okay, so let's see what we got. Hey, red like wine. Red like wine, hey! A bit late, what are we talking about? Glowing Ember. Hey, Glowing Ember.
We're about ready
Teresa
to make some glowing
Fountain,
embers.
Robbie. We were just talking about that Jacob Kyer case. Yeah, it's buffering a lot, Rand. Shoot, this is what I was afraid of.
Did you just touch the phone or something?
No, I'm just hearing from people. Hey, Flower Child. Oh, sad soul. I feel so bad. Because it was so late, I just thought, man, this is going to be too late. So I wanted to do it at a time when it was earlier and open your package. So I do feel bad, though. I wish I would have brought it just in case. Buffering bad, make some s'mores. Can you guys hear that? That's not even our music. Their neighbor, the neighbor back behind him is playing that, which is cool, I guess.
So welcome.
Shoot, I hope I don't get copied. Talk loud enough so they can't tell what
right.
song it is.
But welcome to camping out. It seriously is a nice little.
So it's buffering for some people and some people it's not.
It's probably their devices. And
okay, so you can't hear, really? Can you guys hear good?
They probably can't hear the music.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's what they're saying.
So, is Keiko, you're here, right? I really want to talk about this, but I want to wait for Randy about the Melanie Gibb thing.
I'm so sorry. Just one more.
No,
minute.
you're fine.
I want to make sure that.
But I want to keep it so I don't forget to bring it up.
Oh, I'll remember.
Buffering is very minimal here. Okay, Keiko. I wish it wasn't at all. Or this is a question. Should I still? Do you still want me to keep doing videos on like Lori Vallow and Daybell, or should I try to move on? Because I don't want you guys to get burnt out if I just keep at the same case where I could try to find another case, you know? I made a video that I didn't edit yet that I was explaining, so I might as well just tell you guys now, and then I don't even need to finish it. But I know like a few weeks ago I was debating whether I was going to read the rest of those documents, those Lori, her past documents from her divorce, well, Charles's divorce, her divorce, Joseph, Ryan, and Colby, and all that weird situation, all those abuse claims and stuff. I actually recorded probably 4 hours of me reading all the documents. I haven't edited it yet, and I recorded that probably like a couple weeks ago. And I was still like having this dilemma, like, would it really be right for me to sit there and just put this poor family on blast like that, basically? Like, because Colby and, you know, Charles's family, they're all trying to deal with all this going on. And as much as my intentions weren't going to be bad with it, it was just going to really to try to understand somebody like Lori, and maybe even how she was raising her kids and how it affected everybody, and just like all the effects, and not why Lori necessarily was like that, because we would have to get into like her childhood, I feel like, but like just kind of to get to know her personality a little bit better and how it affected her kids and Colby and just, but then I kept thinking, like, this isn't the best time to be talking about such personal things for Colby's family and for Charles's sons, his wife, and his 2 other sons, and because there's some personal, like, embarrassing stuff in there that it's just not the best time. They're trying to grieve, and if I put that all out there, I don't know. The more I thought about it, even though my intentions weren't bad, I mean, I freaking recorded a ton of it, and I think I'm just going to delete it. I don't think I'm going to upload it. I just don't think it's my place right now. It's too sensitive right now. Everything that just is happening, like, and then to put all that out there, I don't think it's right for me. Even though, like I said, my hand the situation, but I just don't think it's the best time. I'm just thinking about their families, and so, like, I'm sorry, I know some of you guys wanted me to do it, and I said I was going to do it, and I did do it. I recorded it, but I'm just going to throw it away.
What's that?
Or I'm just going to delete it. I just don't think it's right.
What were you talking about?
The documents, like Lori's old documents from, I did one video on it, and I have a ton more because WTIF, she's awesome. I love Danielle. So anyway, she gave me these documents. There's these court documents from like all of Lori's, first of all, her first marriages, her and Joseph Ryan's custody battle and stuff like that. There's such personal details. Her and Charles's divorce, the kids, like the abuse claims. There's just such, it's just, that's not, I just don't think it's right to put those families through that. They're dealing with something so crazy right now. Like I said, even though my intention wasn't bad, but it's just not the right time. Maybe later we could go back to try to study it, but right now, I don't even know if later, but right now it's just not, they're just too sensitive.
But look, okay, this is my take, my opinion only, okay? These people have done what they've done. And that's another thing too. This leads into the Chad Daybell's badass. I'm sorry, but anyways, these people have done what they've done. They've killed or participated in mass murders, actually, in my opinion. Chad, number one. Yes, I feel, and I watched your video the other day. Look, I get to touch you.
Here, why don't you come up closer?
I'm going to, but I got to get back out in a minute. So yeah, Chad Daybell. Yeah, my opinion, I think he's about ready to flip on Lori. Definitely, that's my opinion, because he still has everything. He's got his kids. I'm sorry, he doesn't have his wife. Okay, but she's in a better place. Believe me. She's got to be in a better place compared to where the hell he is, or was. But yeah, no, he's got his kids, okay? And what did Lori have? She ain't got no kids. She killed him.
Oh, she has Colby.
You know? Oh yeah, but no. It's a parent who should always show unconditional love, not the child. The parent is the child is left at times to go out, experience this world on its own, on their own, entitled to know or give the true meaning of unconditional love. So no, that's up to him, man. Whatever he decides to do, and God, God's going to drive him in the path that he needs to go. I'm sure. He seems like a very smart young man that's been through
Who are you talking about? Oh, Colby. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I know I'm rambling now. But no, what I'm saying is Lori doesn't have nobody. She helped in one way or another just massacre ex-husband's son, daughter. Just evil. No,
what she deserves.
Right. So I feel, and yes, the outer... the immediate family, yes, both sides are going through a lot of trauma, but these people have already lived their lives. They've done what they did. It's out there already for people to see. So why not at least put out the information I'm biased towards you because you give a very heartfelt, true, objective look at everybody's lives, and this is how you produce produces sometimes for the biggest part, and I feel that people should be able to look at every bit of information that they want to look at if they're that curious and make their own surmise about you. It's only right that people see things objectively. And to do that, you need both sides. You need every bit of information that you can get, right?
But this is the past, like from her old. Yeah, I know. I mean, that was my intent. That's why I originally wanted to do it, to understand,
right,
like these type of people, to understand Lori, to understand Chad, to understand their past, to understand how they act and why they act and maybe why they did it. And that was my intention. But I'm just saying, right now it's such a sensitive time right now. I just want to let Colby's family grieve, Charles's family even grieve. I mean, they're going through. It's just, I don't think it's the right time. We can maybe go back to it later, but right now it's just too much. It's too much. Well, because that's putting that's putting. I mean, think about it. Colby has some young kids now. I mean,
but I think if it does happen, if it's not going to happen on your channel, it's already happening.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so that's where I was.
But you could look at that about anything. Well, but do I want to be the person to do it? Because you could. What I'm saying is, you could say that about anything. Well, if you don't do it, then this person's going to do it. If they don't do it, but you could say that about everything. But it's do I want to be a part of that? That's the thing, you know.
But I get you. I follow you on that. I do. And I can't see the comments.
Zulema, yeah, I would like to learn some more about her. She's very quiet in this whole thing and smart. I mean, smart. I'm not saying she's smart, but I'm saying. I mean, she's probably trying to be smart, like not talking only through her lawyer, not giving interviews, which isn't. I mean, that is kind of smart. I wouldn't, the only way because to do people are accusing her of some stuff, whether she did something or not. But I mean, I don't blame her for getting a lawyer. But the thing is there's not a lot about her out there. So,
which is good.
We have that one podcast. We have some of her job titles. I did a video on some of her job titles. She worked at like an insurance company, which I pointed out like this was a while ago about the insurance stuff situation.
There ain't much out about her, huh?
And then what?
You're like, there ain't much out there about her except for insurance company or bank. And those 3 credit cards. She used a H&R Kroger stamp one day. No,
So, good fire. The fire looks good, Rand. So, okay, Kate Chloe brought up a good point, right?
Thank you, guys.
She wanted me to ask you your opinion, and I don't know how I feel about it, because I commend Melanie Gibb. You know, after I watched the hearing, I had like kind of a newfound respect for her, even though it kind of surprised me when I found out that she lied, and then in an interview she didn't even admit that she was lying until the hearing about her lying about her having JJ. Like she, when she had the interview with Nate, she never said that.
Wait a minute. Melanie Gibb
Gibb, when she was on that, I think it was Dateline, and then she was on that Nate Eaton interview, she specifically said that she told the cop she never lied to the cops, and she never said that she wouldn't lie to the cops. She wouldn't say that JJ was with her. She wasn't going to listen to her. She wasn't going to lie to the cops. Here in the hearing, we find out she did lie for a whole week. It was was it November? It was November 26th or 27th to December 7th. So November 26th, she lied to the cops and said that she had JJ, and then she brought him back to Lori. And then it wasn't until December 7th that she called Ryan Pillar up and told him that she lied, basically. But in those interviews, when she was trying to come clean with everything, she lied about that part, okay? So that kind of made me like, whoa. But then what she did was amazing. She stood her ground to freaking Pryor. I think she did an awesome testimony. She was strong and she was good, and we need her for these trials. So this is kind of a touchy subject because I go back and forth with her, you know that. Like, I see this side of her that it's all like she's doing good, and she knows she made a mistake, she's trying to make it right, and then it's like, gosh, why'd she lie now, this lie? But Kate Cole brought up a good point. That day, and then I want to ask you your opinion. I wish you'd move up a little bit.
Yeah, let me do that so you're not.
That day, the JJ, right? The day that supposedly that it happened, it all went down with JJ, with the 23rd. She was there that night. So, like Kate Chloe was saying, why would Lori and all them risk killing JJ the night that she was there, unless if she knew? Because why not just wait? Why risk something that huge with her being in the same apartment? Like, unless if she knew something.
Your own question. No, you just answered your own question.
What?
Why would it be easier to break in to a house in the middle of the day if you know people in that neighborhood aren't all that observant. But at nighttime, they just become a bunch of old little peeping toms. Or would you do it at night, like normal people? You mask it in the light. You mask it in the light. So, in this aspect, and see, I didn't know about her lying in court like that. I didn't have time to watch the entire thing, man. Those are like 2-hour segments. But in answer to your question, though, I feel that, you know, she might not have known, because they might have been doing that shit. They are still trying to groom her, and, you know, so they're like, okay, well, they're, you know, who knows, the poor boy could have been dead already. But, and he's carrying, you know, just, you don't know. But I don't think, I really don't think she knew at that time.
See, I want to know, that prosecutor needs to ask Melanie, or somebody needs to ask Melanie, when she saw JJ on the couch that night, did he have those red pajamas on? Because that's very telling that if for sure happened that night. I mean, that's what they found him in. So why didn't anybody ask that? I don't understand.
Oh, I don't.
Like,
I mean,
because that right there almost is it's a good piece of evidence that that was the night that it happened, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's what Keiko said. Melanie and David were gonna be gone in hours. Why not just wait? Why risk the company sleeping over? But I see your side. I see both sides. I see because
it seemed like everything.
Yeah, like would you people? She'd be like, oh, like we really would have killed him and got Melanie and David there. So it's like would we really rob him in the middle of the day? Like Randy was trying to show that similarity. So I mean, I see his point too, Keiko, but I see yours too. So I don't know. What is everybody saying in the chat, guys? I'm missing a lot. What do you guys think? Oh, MG's a liar and opportunist, staying for trial. Okay,
yeah,
Robbie.
I think they are too, saving it for trial. What's up, BB Cakes?
Fire
Elise Baldwin. That name sounds familiar. I think she made a comment I wanted to comment on later. Wait a minute.
They probably took him upstairs and changed it.
Who knows? We don't know.
I don't know. That's why I was just curious. It would be a simple question, you know, if it was he in his PJ. Was that what he was in that night? Like when they took him to bed? I mean, even when Alex was holding him, is that what he was in?
We need to know
that. Because Alex, you know, she said he looked like he was sleeping on his, you know, when he was holding him. Did he have his red PJs on?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, they're more than that clever. They don't have any Judy Covington, no pizza. This is day off. You'll get portobello mushrooms on the fire. But yes, Keiko and let's see, who else was it? But anyway, yeah, no, they're that damn smart. They're just smart enough to be stupid and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion only, because knowing Chad's attorney, what's his name? What's Chad's attorney's name?
Oh, John Pryor.
Oh, Pryor.
Predator
yes.
Pryor.
He goes, I've got to know. I think I should be able to know this. Well, then
I'm working on that compilation, guys. Hopefully it'll make you laugh. He is.
I think it's my right to know.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah, you dumbass. You're an attorney. Of course, it's your right to know.
It's almost like comes off like as he's whining. Yeah. Like it's a whining. The way he is, like he's whining, like, oh, well, I deserve it. I should get to know it.
But I do gotta give it to him. I think that besides his past record, why don't we put that in there? You know, he's pretty on top of it for Chad, because he's, as far as the legal aspect of it goes, he tries not to let anything go, and both the state as well. But yeah, I'm impressed, because this is the first time I really actually had time to sit down and watch how these attorneys battle, the plaintiff in the state, how they battle like this. And
really?
Yeah. I've never actually seen.
No, man! Wow, I love watching these trials.
The structure of this, it's pretty amazing. I could see what attorneys actually, if they're smart or dumb, So, but how they work on the foundation, and where the laws break and stop, and it's pretty intriguing. And just for that fact alone, I'm enjoying the case. But the trial, but not why it happened.
We should try that ring light. You want to try it?
Why? You think it's getting
Yeah,
dark?
no, just so it's a little bit lighter, don't you
Look,
think?
that fire is
No,
going-
that's not. It's
Oh,
not.
I know,
Well,
I'm
you
just
just.
talking
And
about the
I'll
fire,
see.
though.
You try the different settings real quick for me.
If you want.
Yeah,
me
let's
to.
try it
Yeah,
out, and then
you
I'll
want me to get turned on?
so I could watch and
Yeah.
see.
Definitely.
Just so when it starts getting dark, it'll be all right. I just want to see if it makes a big difference when the light's on.
My fire, it's going
Grant, some people are saying it is when the fire's going out too.
No,
But,
it's not going out. Trust me. I won't let it.
oh, you can plug it into where I have my phone charged.
Right here.
Yeah,
The black one.
yeah. Just make sure that cord doesn't fall on the ground.
Okay.
He's gonna get to the fire, guys. So we got to get it blazing at one time tonight, like real high.
Oh, it will.
You got to do the switch
It will.
right down there. See that blue light? Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's different settings, so I want to see which one we could use.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. No, I don't know about that one. Well, let me wait till try the other one now. Let's just see.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. Now the other one. The second one's pretty good. Okay. Are you gonna remember maybe the second one? Wait, go more. Okay, the second one, go again. Now go one more. No, one more. I think this one maybe. Let's try this one. Yeah. Does that even make a difference? It's a little bit better. And if we need anything, we could use that if it gets too dark. But yeah, we'll get the fire blazing up. Hey, Adelina. Hey, K-Clo. I already said hi to K-Clo. I think. Weird Mom. Angelina, I want to make sure you say hi to all the mods that are here. So, let's see what people are saying. Not my email. Not my emails, abs.
See, the wood, with it raining just recently, all my starter wood is wet.
Wonder, was there rituals done when the kids were murdered? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess. Do you think there was there was sacrifice ran?
No, I don't think of it as a sacrifice. I think of it as a very sick, demented, evil way of just getting somebody out of the road. And it's I don't think it was a sacrifice. Well, yeah, I guess you could call that a sacrifice for their new life.
Yeah, I mean, you
That's
could look
a
at sacrifice is a pretty vague term. I mean, I guess you could look, but do you I guess so? People are asking, like, do you think there's a ritual, like a ritual sacrifice? You know, like they did it for like a spiritual, like a ritual type.
Only the people of that type of cult would have known if it would have entailed it, you know. And I don't know what the aspects of their cult was as far as the what is that, prepping the people? Is that what it was?
Well, preparing
a people.
But I don't know. Thanks, Katie Thomas. I don't know if, but Chad had his own set of beliefs, though, that he was trying to preach.
Wasn't that what he...
Well, preparing the people, he spoke at those events, but I feel like that zombie and that light, dark stuff, I don't think that was a part of the preparing of people. I think that was his own stuff.
My understanding is it was. It wasn't, guys? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they deny it. If you would ask, I feel like the preparing of people are denying that it's a part of their beliefs, right, guys? And from what I've gathered from that, they don't admit that is, so I don't know. Yeah, that's what I don't know. I'm not thinking, I don't know why I don't think it was a sacrifice. I think it's more of they're stupid, selfish, you know, they wanted to get rid of him for some selfish reasons, and that whole light, dark zombie crap. So, I mean, I guess, so you're wondering if you think that they had like some kind of ritual. I would say no. I feel like they just hurried and tried to get rid of the evidence as quick as they possibly could, is my opinion. I don't think they took the time to have some ritual or anything, but
if anything,
what do
they
mean,
probably had
know.
that portal there.
That portal, yeah.
I mean, you gotta use a shitter out there somewhere, don't you? I don't know.
Oh God, how did you guys like that? Oh, Cheetos! I know. I heard Abby. That was on one of Abigail. That was on one of those like 20 hacks or tips or whatever for camping, the Cheetos thing. I saw that one. I never tried it though. Do you have any Cheetos, Rand? They make good fire starters though, is what they're saying. The portal, aka to either they would not have buried them in the backyard. Yeah, I agree, happy-go-lucky. I don't think it was either. But I guess it's the popular belief people are grasping onto, this ritual thing. I'm not sure where that started. Obviously, it started somewhere, and people are latching on. So I don't know. And Price, I haven't had time to really watch too many other channels, but I feel like that it started somewhere, but which is fine. Everybody has the right to their own opinion. I mean, who knows? It could be, but I never pictured it that way for some reason. I pictured it as like they were just trying to do it quick and, you know, however they did Tylee, they realized that probably wasn't the most smart, efficient way, and they did what JJ different than Tylee. I mean, you could tell by the remains and stuff, so. Yeah, corn chips. Okay, Heather, Nicole, thanks. Brooks channel unwanted. So is it the 21st? Shoot, my phone is recording. I have all the dates because Chad will be his next court date. I think is it the 21st or the 23rd? I'll have to look. But if they are streaming it, I'll live stream it so we can watch it. I think it just sets up like the trial date and stuff. But I know Randy, I trusted him. He said he wanted to do the fire by himself while I sat here, so hopefully he's usually pretty good. I'm a pretty good fire maker though, ain't I, Rand? I love making fires, but I'm gonna let him. You better get it blazing. Oh shoot, it's getting dark, so yeah.
It's still all soaking wet. All the starter wood I have.
'21st is Chad. Wait, 21st is Chad and the 27th is Lollies. Wait, what are you talking about, Miss Wee Lassie? Hey, Miss Wee Lassie!
Miss Wee Lassie?
Wow, I feel like it's been forever. And Baron Max, hey, hey, I'm still going to email you. I've been meaning to get back with you because I would definitely like to have you as a guest. We'll talk. I'll get back with you this week.
Miss Wee Lassie, I'm so
I know. How have you been?
I hope everything's fine with you, girl.
Randy, somebody asked if you were a Boy Scout.
I'm an old man scout.
Who
I
asked
started the Boy
Scouts. Katie
Scouts
Lynn.
back in the day when I had the what do they call that, stone wheels. I started the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, Teresa, it kind of made me really mad that she would, you know, we heard that phone conversation. Or no, it wasn't even, yeah, the phone conversation and when she was talking to the cops when they had the, I mean, I hope they show us in the trial the video, the body cam. I mean, we only heard it. I want to see that. But I know in a lot of those trials, when you watch them, they don't show that. Like, for instance, when they played just the trial, the Jacob trial, they didn't show the part where they were showing some pictures and stuff. Sometimes they don't. So I would love to see her and how she was acting. But what was I even saying? What were we talking about? Gosh, I lose my train of thought quick sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Shoot. Oh yeah, how mad she got that Charles gave Kay made Kay the beneficiary. Like, why? Lori was so mad. I mean, we know why she's so mad, because she's a freaking jerk, selfish little brat. But like, in reality, she had no right to be upset about that. I mean, she told Charles multiple times she didn't even want JJ. We have records of that. Her saying that she didn't want him. She didn't want to be with Charles. Why shouldn't he switch the beneficiary? Why should she get it? And then she's trying to tell the cops that Charles and her brother Adam were trying to kill her. Oh my God, that made me laugh, kind of. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's exactly what you did, you little brat. Oh, she is something else, man. She is something else. And I don't know. What do you guys think about the whole what their defenses are going to be. I mean, I think Chad is trying to remove himself from her as best as he can, as far as like, oh, maybe we weren't that close, and maybe like somebody commented, shoot, and it was a good comment, because I thought the same thing under one of my videos about Pryor was setting it up, like how Lori was so close to Melanie Gibb. Oh, sorry, bug in my mouth. Lori was so close to Melanie Gibb, and she didn't tell what was going on. So therefore, Chad, her being so close to Chad, maybe Chad didn't have any idea what was going on. So he was trying to like lay that foundation a little bit. I think Pryor's just kind of searching of some valid points he can make for the defense. I don't think they probably have like a for sure thing. He's probably going to try a few different things, in my opinion. Do you guys know, what do you think Lori's going to say? The recorded phone call that Kay switched Charles' life insurance policy. Because that is what she, yeah, Trish B, that's exactly what she did. That's fine, Angelina. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Go do what you got to do. Yeah, it is getting dark.
You think you need the other light?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Depends on how it looks, I would say. I know that flew in my mouth. I don't think it was a mosquito. It was something that had like a hard shell.
It was a mosquito. What do you mean?
Oh, glowing embers said, ask Granny if he'll cuddle with me by the fire. Aww.
Oh, I love cuddling.
Well, the reason we're not going closer to the fire is because we are closer than it looks on the video, I would say.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's making it look a little bit farther than we are. But I wasn't even thinking the hot. I'm thinking because of all the equipment and stuff and the ashes and everything getting all over anything and it being hot. Yes. So Chad will blame Alex. Lori, especially from him calling her Vallow. Yeah, and then to
almost.
Yeah, I mean, I think Chad will definitely blame Alex. But what do you think Lori is going to say? That's where I'm having trouble. I think Means is going to have a heck of a time. He's probably so nervous. I mean, those are her children. So even if she should have known where they were. So I don't see how she could get out of it, really. Because the fact that she why do I lose my train of thought so much lately? I'm sorry, guys. I guess this is something you have to deal with on the lives.
Behind you and murder you.
Oh, I don't know. This is something we should joke about, right? No, I'm just joking. So let me see. Zad is 37 years old. Yeah, I'm 38 actually. I think. I was a year off last year, and I thought I was. Am I 38, Randy? I think I'm 38, guys.
Yes, you are.
Why can't I'm always like a year off. Yeah, I'm 38. I know, Brooks Channel. It's like, who cares, okay? I think he was trying to make a point that text was true when Chad wrote that text to Tammy. It was because he really buried a raccoon, and it had nothing to do with them burying JJ. So it's stupid. He's just, and then just him picking on like David Warwick for not being able to hear, and Melanie. I just thought that was so rude and inappropriate. I don't think that was right. Let's see. I bet Chad's lawyer will try to squash some discovery evidence, maybe even phone calls or. Yeah. He tried to discredit David and Lori. I mean, not Lori, Melanie Gibb. He was trying to act like they were lying about things when a couple of times he was wrong when he said that. Like when he said, well, no, you said this. And it was like, no, she didn't say that. What are you even saying? But he was trying to make it look like that we couldn't trust her. Like that, oh, look, she's lying about this. So, but that first lie about when she lied to Pillar, it's gonna be tough for the jury to, well, they'll see the bigger picture, I guess. I was gonna say, I mean, that will discredit her a little bit, but the fact that, you know, we're human, and you know, after the fact, after she decided to do what was right, she had like a week of a weak moment, yeah, and then she realized what she had to do. So I really can't fault her on that. The only thing I am confused is why months later on these interviews that she still lied about saying that. That's what was bugging me, not the fact that she lied and changed her mind. It bugged me more the fact that she was trying to come out and be all honest and do the right thing, and then she still lied in those interviews. So if she was trying to like do the right thing, then just tell the whole thing then, you know? That's what I don't get.
She probably had to buy herself a little bit more time with her religion, you know, so she could sort of explain in her own way, you know, exactly what happened maybe. And then
yeah,
maybe
you might be
they
right.
wouldn't excommunicate her, you know.
You might be right. Should I try to turn on that light? How does it turn it on?
Okay.
I don't know if I know how to turn it on. See if this light, I'll see how that looks. It is kind of cozy like this though. I mean, either way, I just want to see what that looks like when it's on.
This is what I do every night, guys. Every night after work, at least.
Ellen convinced her to cover her hiding. Yeah, I think you're right, Glowing Ember. He did snap some sense into her. And there was hints of that from, like, you know, hearing that Melanie, where they're like, oh, he's the one that's, you know, the bad influence. But really, he was the one snapping some sense into her. Wait, lay it on the ground, because that's where we're going to have to keep it, right?
No, we don't have to.
How would you stand it up, though?
Let it give us some.
Do you guys like the light or no light? I think we should have the light, probably. Yeah, just lay it on the ground, I think. Just try it.
Oh, what about right here?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
If it's going to stay.
I can make it stay. So, hold balance. Yeah.
But, Sharon, where's everybody getting... No, see, Ren, you know what, though?
What?
That's... No, because it's the shadow is casting a shadow right here because of the stuff. So you're going to have to do it...
Right there?
Yeah, but then I hope it doesn't cast a shadow on you.
Oh,
just put it on the ground, though. Let's try it on the ground. It might be all right on the ground, okay. Rand. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see.
Is it?
I don't know. Come see what you think. It is relaxing, guys. Can you guys hear all the natural sounds, the
okay
the
with
insects?
People not seeing me. I'm all good with that. Yeah.
Oh, you are kind of in the shadow. I don't know, maybe, but you can't get it to stand up, can you?
Yeah.
How?
But I gotta
it might just be too...
I just gotta prop it up at something.
Oh yeah, here, take the chair. I guess I don't need it. I don't think I'll need the iPad because I'm just, or should I just? No, I'll just look up here. Okay. Wait, what did I do with my? Here it is.
Because it can go right here.
Yeah, that might be good.
You know,
I still think you're going to be in the
or
shadow.
I can stand it up. Like so.
Yeah, I think that's all right. It's good as you just make sure we keep the fire going.
I'm trying. So with that, like I said, with that wood being wet or a little bit damp, it's going to take a minute to get it going, but I'm going to get it going. So, what's going on? Anything new here?
Hey, coffee cup.
Ooh, coffee. Thank you, coffee cup.
Letitia Stout. I don't know. I haven't looked into that case in a while. Maybe I'll look into that, Tammy. Thanks, because I'm looking for some content. You know, some new cases. Well, I followed that one not as intent as some like the Watts. I was trying to follow the Evelyn Boswell case, but that kind of, since the pandemic, it kind of like, they said they're still investigating, but not much has happened. But they are about to do these other charges on. I was gonna do a video on it on Megan. Shoot, I should have looked into it. I was gonna, because she has all those. What are her charges now? It's like basically lying.
Well, yeah, that would have been the first.
Well, it has nothing to do with the murder of her daughter yet. Nobody's charged yet.
No,
but they're about to make some charges on her, guys. So that's, I wanted to update that. I'll try to get a video this week about that. Do you remember Evelyn Boswell?
I do. Isn't that the one who literally took the law enforcement to places of employment saying that she worked there, and then when she got there, she was like, oh no, this is the wrong. No, I've got a baby. She had a baby, and the baby came up. They found it in the woods, not far from the house. And
no, it was in the shed of their dad's house.
That's right. They found it on the property.
Oh, you're thinking of that other case. That was interesting. The one.
There's so many.
Yeah, I know what case you're thinking of.
And this isn't during the Corona lockdown. Ay, Santa Maria, people. God have mercy on all of us.
Randy, CC Brass is Randy. Did Barry put Suzanne in a tree shredder? Have you followed the Suzanne Morphew? I haven't been. I need to look into that. Is there any new updates on that, on the Suzanne Morphew, guys? I'm going to look into that one, too. I didn't know if there was anything. What do you think?
To be honest, I have not followed up on the Morphew. Not recently because of work, man. I'm just, it's just crazy. Ever since this virus stuff, we've quadrupled in business. So it's just a crazy thing, you know. But anyways, no. But I do touch base with a couple things, and then on top of politics now, yeah, guys, this is a crazy. There's so much to talk about tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jonas, we're reading comments. That's what we're looking down. I know I should look up because the camera's up here, but then I don't have my phone is streaming and I want to read what you guys are saying. I just never know how to do it. I wish I could have. I mean, I wish I was rich enough to have like a big screen with the comments, nice and big, and then I could look up at you guys as I'm reading it and then actually be looking at you.
Ain't that true?
But we're poor and. I got my little laptop.
But I'm not poor in spirit.
Yeah, that's all that matters, you know? I mean, some people, I don't know. Some people have
lower income. No. Yeah, I'm just happy. And I'm a Republican. Yes. Trump 2020 again.
I know, Teresa Fountain, Casey Anthony. I know that's what, but I just think with this situation, I don't think it's going to be a Casey Anthony situation. I think they're gonna get him. I really do, with Lori and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, are you comparing it to Evelyn Boswell? Is that why you brought that up? Maybe I'm thinking you're saying something else. Let's see. Put out statement. Oh, they did.
Who what?
The LDS put out a statement?
About what, Kathy B? LDS, what? That reminds me. What? I gotta look at my phone. I gotta pull up these notes that these guys were asking. Is that fire still going back there? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Should we have been closer to it?
Well, I mean, we can always move a little closer here in a little bit.
I feel like right now with the way we have it hooked up, I don't think it's possible though with the cords.
It's possible, but it's.
But then we have to move everything.
I wouldn't want to do it just yet, though. Seriously, because I've still got some big logs to put on there. I just need to get this stuff started. I need some energy on that. Okay, we have. There we go.
Wow, the Brooks channel says, yes, the church doesn't want members involved in cases without telling the church's attorneys first.
There you go. So that could have been why she...
Okay. No, but she did the interview. That's not an excuse. She did the interview. She just lied about a part of it. She was... No, that's not true.
Tell her church, I see. She won't tell her church that until she explains herself in full detail, I would imagine.
You might be right. You
know, and I think she is.
I just realized, I got to remember, because I'm answering the comments, and then sometimes I'm reading them, and you guys don't even know what we're talking about because what we're answering. So we got to remember to read the comment that we're responding to, so people know what we're responding to.
We'll get used to this, guys. This is our first rodeo, and I'm just the clown.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to lives because I don't do them enough. I feel like
I love them when we're together.
No, I know we used to do them once a week, but like I feel like, and then I'll wait a week or sometimes 2 weeks and then get out of the hang of it. Like some people, that's all they do, and they do lives like every day or every video is a live. When I do more of my recorded videos than lives, so yeah, I'm not as smooth and don't got it all down on the lives, but I think if I did more of them, I probably would. Plus, what?
No. Oh, God bless you. No, I wasn't gonna say. I'm just thinking.
I think we got it going pretty good here for being outside. I haven't used this stream, the mobile live, since what, almost a year, like 5 or 6 months, maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah.
When we used to do lives, I've been using StreamYard, so I think it's going pretty good, I guess.
I gotta say this one thing.
Go ahead.
Oh my Lord, this is the Alma
in the house.
Alma, if you're here, what have you done, girl? What have you done? What have you started? I think she started her own cult.
You're talking about the legs.
Wait a minute.
The shaved
Hold
legs.
on. Pull your pants.
Oh, I commented on that.
1 second, guys. Apparently, there's been a huge rash of sightings of Sasquatch all across the U.S. during this virus thing. Hey, it's not Sasquatches. It's nothing like that. Don't worry, people. It is just Alma and a big following of hers that have not shaved their legs in forever.
Oh, I hope you don't embarrass her. It was a cute thread. I got a kick out of reading that comment thread. Everybody talking about because
she started having like 5, 6, 7.
I've been keeping mine shaved because I'm freaking Italian. I got thick, black, dark hair. You know, was it Alma or the other lady was like, man, I passed the itchy stage where she said some people are going to be confused. There's basically a long thread of women talking about not shaving their legs during this pandemic. That's what Randy's talking about. It was cute. It was funny. It had me laughing earlier today. I was reading.
I don't even have to wear a shirt anymore. It looks like a sweater. And that's a female saying this. No, I'm joking. They didn't say that. But yeah,
Kimbo
I
74.
thought it was so funny. I had to play out on that Alma and Cali girl. And what's somebody else?
Susanna J. Yeah, Melanie Gibb has a book. It's called something with fire in the title. Remember, I did a video where Chad actually wrote the foreword for her book. So I read that in one of my videos. It wasn't even that. It was probably like maybe a video maybe a few weeks ago. Yeah, so it was a really nice foreword, but he wrote it. Her book is something fire. So he probably published her book. I don't know what it's about. I haven't read it, but I still want to try to read some of Chad's maybe. I don't know if I can sit through reading them though, but just to kind of understand them a little bit.
Exactly. But make sure if you do, you get it from a free site or you pirate that damn thing. Don't nobody give any proceeds to Dave Bill. Just go get it offline somewhere. I'll find it and I'll send it to everybody. Don't give them a dime.
Wait, why would they? What do you mean?
Proceeds from his books. If you go online and read his books and stuff,
okay.
you know.
Well, I mean, if you buy them, wonder who gets. I mean, because would you think his kids get the proceeds if he's in jail? I don't know. I mean, if he ends up going to prison, then I don't know how that would work.
And you know that is sad though, and I gotta sort of retract what I said a little bit about Chad earlier, because yes, he does have his family and Lord doesn't, because they're all murdered. I do feel bad for the kids. I do. I 100%.
I feel for his kids. I do.
Everybody that's involved in this that hasn't done anything maliciously, I feel terrible for. So I at least had to make myself clear on that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I know there's some rumors and things going out where some people think that they knew. I 100% don't think they had any idea that their dad did that. I mean, this is just my opinion, but I don't think they were aware that they were buried in their yard that they were living in, because they were living. I don't think they had any idea.
Oh, no.
And
No.
I guess there's a video, or somebody told me about a video or an article or something where somebody went and interviewed the son or whatever. I saw the one where Tyson Draper just like talked to him, but there's another one, I guess, where he breaks down and he cries and he says, like basically saying, I didn't know anything about it. This is horrible. It's just, can you imagine?
I couldn't.
How some people are treating him? Because there's a lot of people out there probably that are blaming them and thinking, you should have known.
Without proof.
But how, I mean, I don't think they knew. I know their daughter did act kind of weird. I did that video. I think it was Emma. Yeah. She acted kind of weird right after her mom died. She was like making faces. But I mean, does that make them guilty of like conspiracy to murder? Like that they had something to do with it? No. But it does make me want to. I would love to be able to interview one of them because of listening to Chad's remark on that phone call with Melanie, where he said that you could ask my kids that Tammy was sick, you know, for weeks before her heart was failing her. I wanted her to go to the doctor, but she wouldn't go. I would love to know if that was true. I mean, was that true? Do you think, you guys? You think she was feeling bad? But then what's this training for a marathon thing? And yeah, and she could have been if she was poisoned. I mean, she was poisoned for weeks ahead.
Oh, just tossing stuff in the air. No, not saying anything for sure. But it is actually here, Judy. It is 9:03. So guys, we're probably getting a little bit of a lag from the responses.
You think the light is good where it's at?
Oh yeah, I think it's okay. They don't, like I said, they don't use me that well. Go ahead.
I think Tammy was poisoned too. I really do. And I think they might have just found something because the fact that they have not released it yet. I really do. Now, Alex, I still think that something they did to him caused that pulmonary embolism. Whether it be malachite, whether it be some other kind of poison. I don't know why. I think
he might have did that himself too. I think he might have committed suicide, you know?
But how though?
Well, he knew what they were using on other people, you know? Unless, I don't know. I just don't know.
But Tammy, I think for sure was poisoned.
I think so. In my opinion, now that everything else is out here, I think so. And I'm curious to see, have they even talked about her exemption in the court yet?
For the hearing, for Chad's?
Yeah. Have they even talked about the findings of her remains?
No, because there's an investigation with that one, so they're building an investigation on that.
Yeah, they're gonna hang.
Zelda in the house. How's my video, buddy? Did you guys really like that? That video was fun to make. Did you really like that portal video?
I did. I thought that was really cute. You need to laugh about things, you know. And you did a very good job. Dude, you're getting so good at this. Well, you just ain't got the time to show me how to edit, do you?
Well, yeah, I can, but when do I show you?
I just put somebody on the spot. Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm joking. But no, you did a really good job between you and Zella collaborating on that. That was good. I like that. That was really good. Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, oh, dude. And at first, I only had time to watch like the first 10 minutes of it. I didn't get to see the end because I was at work. But then I got home and I watched the rest of it. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Good job.
So, wait. Zulema, somebody said Zulema was mean or whatever. Did you guys see that one comment where, I think I even got it under mine, but I think it was a comment in Facebook, but then I think I got an email too, and then they never responded back. So if you're in here, let me know. But somebody that their dad, was it their dad?
Yes.
I don't know if it was her dad that was married to Zulema, and that they said that Zulema talked their son into committing suicide, her son or whatever. Did you guys hear about that? And I inquired, I'm like, well, tell me more. I want to know, like, do you have more details about this? And they never responded. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that, but whoever her ex-husband,
Zulema's
ex-husband's kid, I think it was, he committed suicide and she talked him into it, they said. And this person, I think, is the daughter. I think it was her brother. So I think so Zulema would kind of be her stepmom. Did you guys hear about that? Yes, heard that. Okay, so.
Wow.
It was a live chat that they said that? Okay, Romaline, I couldn't remember, but I swear that the person emailed me too, actually. But I haven't heard any more details about it.
I mean, can this get any more twisted? I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm gonna check the fire. Everybody's saying, check the fire. Oh, it's going good.
So, Zelda, did you know who the person was? Said her brother was 16? Because I feel like I couldn't tell if she was just saying that she was that person or she knew that person. That was if she was the sister or if she was friends with the sister. So, I don't know. That'd be interesting. That's pretty crazy. I mean, if that's true.
So what about the
Okay, yeah. Glowing number, thank you. Okay. What, Rand? Go ahead.
what's in there? That's Susan Powell.
Yeah, Susan Powell. Somebody just said that, they got that money, or there's some new... Man, I wish I had my...
Yeah, the parents had received money from the lawsuit, but that's all I was able to catch real quick. So what's going on with that?
I don't know. I just read that comment, and I would like to...
Yeah, didn't that hurt? So was she murdered by her husband, and the husband killed
the kids? Blew up the house. And then the dad, remember the dad would record her? He was so creepy. So it would be like basically her father-in-law. So they never found her body. They never found the body.
Susan Powell was LDS.
Yeah, they were LDS. You're right.
Susan Powell.
You're right.
He wasn't, I don't think.
Yeah, he was.
He came into the LDS community.
No, they met at like a church camp thing or whatever. Yeah, he was LDS.
But yeah, her middle name was actually Cox. Or, her maiden name.
Wait a minute. Good. You're right, man. Is that any relation? Did you guys... I didn't even realize that, but he's right. Her maiden name was Cox. So wonder if they're related, and she was LDS.
Oh, she was? She was definitely LDS.
No, he was too. So I wonder if they're related. I mean, the Cox, I don't know. Do you think that there could be any relation with Lori's family and her? I don't know. Good. Very, observant there. I didn't even think about that. I was going to maybe do a video on Susan Powell. That's an interesting case. That stepdad is so creepy. They found those videos of him like... Oh my God, he's so weird. But he ended up dying too because he went to jail because remember he was he had like child porn on his I don't want to say that because then it might those terms, but you got to be careful because then it's unsuitable or whatever. But so he had that on his computer, and then he was spying on his neighbors, these girls, young kids. And yeah, I know that like a heart attack or something.
Was this an older guy or was this a younger guy?
It was her father-in-law. It was the guy she was married to's dad.
Father-in-law, yeah.
He was obsessed with her. He even did videos. He said he was in love with her. Yeah. And he thought she was like in love with him, and it's just weird.
Yes.
Yeah, you can ask a question. SpongeBob SquarePants. I love SpongeBob. I used to love that cartoon. But yeah, what's up?
Patrick.
Jodi Arias. Oh my God, that girl's a crazy psycho too. Oh my, wow.
Yeah, but she's not far. She didn't fall far from the tree of all the other weird ones out there. They all have the same type of mental behavior.
Oh yeah, because she's LDS too, right? Jodi Arias. Now that I'm thinking, I think she was too.
Oh, she could.
Right? Hold on, let me think. Yeah, they were. They both were. Her and her husband were. The one she killed. Not her husband, her boyfriend. He was too. I'm pretty sure because... I'm pretty sure, guys. I'm almost 100% sure. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Well, with this pattern I'm seeing...
Yeah, she became a Mormon to hook up with her guy. Yes, you're right, Baron.
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of things going on here.
Travis, Alexander, both LDS. Yep.
There we go. We have the LDS. We have a bunch of hairy women. We have a bunch of sick people out there killing people. Yeah, you just can't make sense of it. You really can't. I'm just trying to stay light about this, guys. That's all.
Oh, I guess I'm killing people's ears screaming. Randy, and she said you're all quiet, so I'm going to try to... I'm sorry, guys. I always feel... I need to get used to not feeling like I have to talk loud for you guys to hear me. I don't know why. I have a good microphone now. I shouldn't feel that way. But I think it was from maybe my old microphone when some people were like, I can't hear you. I got used to like talking really loud so to make sure people could hear me. So I'm sorry. I'll try to be aware because I know it can hurt your ears. Oh, thanks, Adelina. Don't even get her started on the killers.
Oh, it's hot.
Hey, Granny Sue. Thanks for coming. Oh, thanks, Jonas. I know, but I know you're right though. I do get loud. Vegan Tattoo. What's up? I didn't see your question, SpongeBob. Did you ask your question? Hey, iWalker. Buffering. Okay, it's buffering. But in the Salt Lake area, they are kind, but their eyes are glazed almost. Baron Max.
That's almost like the people up in Boulder.
What do you mean?
They're kind people, but their eyes are glazed. Oh, never mind. That's because
Oh, the good
that's because
one.
of the weed.
Oh, that's a good one.
Whole different thing. Never mind. Oh, God, I'm ridiculous.
Yes, Lauren Nicole. She says, do you think Melanie P was behind Brandon's shooting? I think 100% she was behind Brandon's shooting. I think she was in the car with Alex. There might have been 3 people, but I think it was for sure Melanie and Alex and maybe another person. But there had to be at least 2, I think. Somebody driving, somebody shooting. Yeah, I think definitely. She is the biggest liar in this. Well, no.
I mean, if she wasn't behind it, she stood behind somebody who choreographer, was a choreograph of that.
I think she was there. And the fact that she had Alex take her when she was trying to get her kids a couple times, they had to call the cops, like Brandon's parents. I mean, she was with Alex. She was driving with Alex. I think 100%. For sure, 100% she was behind it, but I think she was in the car with him.
Oh,
I really do.
I think she was there too.
Maybe driving or something.
I think she was there too.
Yeah, she's horrible. I mean, she is a bad liar. She's a really bad liar. And she's about to... trying to build a case. Brandon's trying to build a case on that. I mean, there's an investigation on that. So there might be a trial coming soon. Well, there will be a trial coming soon.
Coming soon.
We'll see. Because she shouldn't be able to. That's attempted murder. What if he would have killed him? What if he would have not been such a bad shot? Like, what if he'd really actually hit him? He would have been dead. That's murder, and she was a part of that.
Yeah.
She can't just sit there and be free and act. Oh no.
But here's the thing. Okay, you said it well. What if that happened? So, it didn't happen. But, what if Melanie P didn't cooperate or give certain information to law enforcement that she has? The same with Melanie Gibb. What if they didn't? Then we'd still be at square one. So, I think what happened is they entitled themselves to sort of a plea bargain.
Melanie P didn't give any information. Melanie P didn't.
Not that you're aware of, but the husband,
the husband did when he was trying to turn on her.
And I guarantee you, they got some evidence on recording that nobody's going to hear about because they struck a deal. You know what I'm saying? That they're trying to keep what type of they're trying to keep I think about Brandon's too. They're trying, in my opinion only, guys, I think they're just trying to keep their families and law enforcement's trying to make sure that this disease doesn't spread any farther in their family and give these guys another shot, a chance to make sure shit changes. And to do that, they're giving them the opportunity for giving them what they need to know, So there's some things that people don't need to know. And unfortunately, I think that's something that we're never going to know. Because some things aren't going to come out because it's just a plea.
What you mean about Brandon? No, that's a different investigation.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just the whole thing and subject. I think everything in this with Brandon, Daybell, Avallo, all this is intertangled in between amongst each other. It's a web. It's a tree with long roots, and everything is intertwined. So it doesn't, and believe it seems to be spreading out farther and farther. So there, like I said, there are some things that I don't think we're going to see. For that simple fact that their law enforcement's trying to be civil and keep their end of the bargain and still let them poor people, I guess, if you want to call them that, try to rebuild what's left in their lives. Could be wrong. I don't know. This is my opinion only.
Yeah, but I mean, when you break a law, no, but I don't agree as far as the Melanie Pawlowski, because if she is involved in that shooting, then she should pay them.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't think it should be like, oh, we should just let her, try to fix her life or whatever. I mean, she tried to kill him. I mean, she almost did, or maybe. I mean, she might have been a part of it. And but why? I mean, it was for her benefit, not Alex's. She was going to get the life insurance. It was for his life insurance.
I mean, if she is found guilty, then apparently I was wrong on that. Then and there was no plea deal. Let's just charge her for it. If she was sincerely involved, I'm sure they'll get to the bottom of it then, right?
But I don't think there was a plea on that because there's an investigation going on about
so
that.
We don't know anything
yet.
That's why I was just throwing out my little spiel.
No, I mean,
I miss talking to you in person.
I think it would be more believable that maybe Melanie Gibb got a deal rather than Melanie P, because Melanie Gibb actually did give some information. Melanie P just lied and acted like she didn't know anything about anything. If you think about it, it was just because Ian was spying on her and like going behind her back. So he went back on all the stuff he said and like almost changed it and took it out of the context that it really was and act like it was something else. If you like if you hear his excuse, I'll have to go back so I could read it. But it's like he's lying. He's lying to protect her because it just doesn't make sense now what he's saying. Oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. Well, no, you said this and this. It's only meant one way. I mean, if she said this stuff, then that's messed up.
I think that falls in with the family thing because it's as far as Melanie P goes, I believe it was more of a desperate hope, a prayer, whatever was left. Of anything, she was grasping. She had hope in her mind. She seriously believed that her sister wouldn't do something like that.
Her aunt.
Her aunt.
But I think she was a part of it, though.
Maybe I don't know.
She believed. I mean, that's my opinion. Yeah. So you think that she was oblivious to all this stuff?
Maybe not oblivious, but just she suspected. She had that inkling like Melanie Gibb. Something ain't the gut feeling. She lived there, Randy. I know.
That was her apartment. I think they did it in her apartment. The empty, vacant apartment, I think that's where they did some of this stuff. I mean, I don't know. Why do they have that vacant apartment?
I mean, if that is the case, then law enforcement's going to go in. They're going to go hard on her. I don't even... But that's what I'm saying. You would think she would have been implicated at least in some type of a suit somewhere. And that would be made public. And it has been made.
It is. Yeah, they're building it. They already have like the witnesses and stuff. Brandon is. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's what happens when I go to work.
It has to do with child support situation and her attempted freaking murder on him. Wow. He's building a case. They got Melanie's a witness in that case.
Shit, I just
Melanie Gibb, is a witness in that case. And that's where that one comment that we were all confused about, where Melanie Gibb said something about that Melanie P was in Hawaii with, how did that go? She was in Hawaii with Lori. How did she word that? It was just weird because we didn't realize that even happened. So I don't know where that came from. No, there was a list of the witnesses. I mean, it's going to happen. They're investigating it. They're doing it.
Well, you see, I've been busy. Yeah, no, I didn't even know that shit was trans. Well, I just gave her a bunch of fuel to say, oh, that's what I was thinking. We're right there with that old man said, that guy there. That's what I was thinking. That guy that used a telegraph back in the day with a telephone instead of a telephone. You remember that, though?
Yeah, I remember. Let me see. I think I'm missing stuff, guys. Sorry. So, yeah, I think that... Because you remember some of the stuff, he was freaked out. Ian Pawlowski was freaked out because he was thinking, like, he was talking to Natalie, his ex-wife, about, he was afraid because Melanie was saying that she thought that Natalie was, like, possessed or whatever, taken over by a demon, and that she made. And then he goes back on it now that he's standing by her and, trying to act like that statement wasn't what he said. It's like, read that. It's crazy, some of the stuff he was saying that Melanie was saying. He was freaked out for his safety and his wife's safety. And Natalie Pawlowski, she said some stuff that, and if I don't know if they have enough evidence, though, to charge her. Like, if they take her to trial and they charge her for the attempted murder, I'm not sure if they'll have enough evidence. I guess we'll see, but I think she's guilty as heck. Robin, Deborah.
Well, now they're going fast. What the heck? I think he...
I know, vegan tattoo. But what I do know, though, if that was his first felony, there's something called diversion that you could go. Trust me, I have experience. This will all come when I tell you guys my story. But I had a charge that I'll just kind of like just give you a...
Yeah.
Like, I went through this thing called diversion. It was a diversion program, and it was 2 years, and I went through it, and, you know, you had to go through therapy and, like, so I had to go through that, and then if you pass the diversion program, you get it expunged from your record. You have to do everything right, because they give you a chance. It's, usually they'll give you a chance because you're not a criminal, maybe you made a mistake, so if it's your first time, they're like, okay, we'll give you a chance on this. You don't want to ruin your life forever, but I was charged with.
Yes,
but
exactly.
I had to plead guilty to do the diversion program. But anyway, so yeah, I got it off my record because it was my first time ever getting in trouble, and I went through the program. So it is possible that if that was his first felony, that he could have went through something like a diversion program where it still could be possible that, I'm not like it was legal, but he legally owned it, how he was talking and the cops, because, you know, I'm sure if it wasn't, the cops probably would have, I don't know if that was the case, if he didn't have it legally, but he acted like he was at the shooting range. We saw that video. I had him at the shooting range. So yeah, he legally, I bet you he went through a program, the diversion program, whatever it's called in his state, and he probably got it expunged off his record, is what I'm guessing. So anyway, does anybody respond to that?
Buffering.
Okay, going Amber, yeah, thanks. So,
wait a minute. Alex served all his time, and gazing Joseph Ryan was expunged.
Let me see what SpongeBob, they said SpongeBob had a question. What was the question? What did you want to read?
Oh, there you go. Have you heard of the most disgusting murder I've ever read about? No. The murder of Junko Furuta.
No, tell us, man.
Sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar.
I wish I could look it up on my phone, but like I said, I'm using it to stream, so I don't have anything to look it up. Yeah, tell us. I didn't know. I'll look it up when I go home. The actor in the film. Wait, he was an actor in a film where zombies were children. Wow,
Lauren, no, I did not.
I know about the corrupt police history. Yeah, he fell asleep during like a raid or something. No, was it something? He fell asleep in the car when he was supposed to be on lookout, right? Something like that. And then somebody actually emailed me the show that he did, like a show on one of these live stream things about like undercover. What was it called? Shoot. But he was an actor in a show about, I didn't know it was zombie children. Wow. That's pretty weird if you think about everything now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What year was that, guys?
It's showing you're still connected, but it's showing we're still buffering. Are we still buffering, guys?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Can you guys hear us?
Zav feed stopped. It did? Buffering, yeah, shoot. Okay. Is your phone charged?
Yeah, I'm definitely good.
I'm sorry. That's the I mean, if you have 5G, why wouldn't it just be good?
Atmosphere sometimes.
Okay. They said they could hear us, but I don't think they could see us.
Okay, they can still hear. Okay, good. Hold on.
Nope. Sorry. Oh, sorry, guys. No pick. Okay.
We hear. Yeah, let me look up here. Might be something going on up there.
But don't turn it. Make sure.
Yeah, your battery. Yeah, that's why.
I'll have to unplug the microphone with the battery. Just do it real quick. My battery's already. How long have we been? It's not gonna sound as good. Stupid iPhones. I hate that because there's only one outlet. So the microphone plugged in and it charging at the same time. I don't know why they made them like that. It makes me so...
I need to get another charging block. Hold on.
It doesn't matter. I only have one outlet.
No, I know, but I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Hold on. You need another charging block here, plugged in.
Oh.
To keep phone charged. Plugged in.
I don't know what microphone's coming through.
Hold on. You need to come.
That kind of sucks because
I
started with 100%.
20%.
How is it already off?
Okay, hold on.
Wow, that went quick, guys.
Okay, now you should be streaming.
Hey, stop streaming?
Well, yeah, it was a black picture. Can I hear you now?
Yeah. Sounds good, actually.
Oh, is it moving? Do we have picture?
Oh, wait, no. I can't hear me that good.
Yes, can see you now and hear you. Yes, it's good at that.
Yeah, but I can't hear me that good.
Okay, go ahead and talk.
I know, I can hear it. It's not that good. Look. Yeah, it's not good at all.
Okay, so your speaker needs to be plugged into your phone, though, right?
Yeah, so it can't do it. There's only one outlet. I don't understand why it does it like that. I hate the iPhone.
You're going to have to speak a little bit louder then, because they can hear me, right?
You're right up on it.
Well, what about now? Look and see if they can hear you.
I can hear what it sounds like. I have it on right here on my laptop. That's what I'm saying.
And you can't hear yourself speaking.
I can hear, but it sounds not good at all.
No, they're going to hear you fine, sis.
Randy, it's up to 100. Look, my volume's up, and that's...
I get that, but what I'm saying is they can hear you fine.
No, they
Oh, if it says too quiet.
I can hear what they're hearing. Is my whole point.
Well, let's move closer. Move.
Well, no, I guess we do have stream setting. I mean, what I could do is we could do it stream off of my laptop. And but it might not. Yeah, we might end. You guys, we might have to end the stream. I'll do it off the laptop, I guess. We could do the webcam, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted my camera usually has a better picture, but with it being so dark anyway, it's not even. All right, guys, will you come back? I'm gonna do it off my laptop, maybe.
Yeah, because it stopped buffering now.
I can't have the microphone and it charging at the same time of the stupid iPhone.
Well, hey, how fast is your phone charged to?
I don't know, but it went dead pretty gosh darn quick, huh?
Yeah. Damn, and it's a perfect picture too. It's no buffering.
No, but it's not here. It's not that perfect here. Or maybe it's just working on it. Oh, wow. Why do we have it on 144 resolution? No wonder why it looks so bad. Not on, I'm talking about for me.
Yeah, no, on your, see there, yeah.
Alright, guys, so, oh, it is a great picture. Okay, it is just the laptop. Shoot, guys, I want to...
Just the audio is too low. Why can't I just move this a little bit closer, Tip? You know what I'm saying?
It's still not gonna, the audio's not gonna be good for my phone audio, trust me.
Really?
No, it's being outside, I think it'd just be better to...
Okay, yeah, let's stream off your laptop.
Oh, somebody listening. I don't know, okay, you guys, we're gonna stop this. When you guys come back, we're not done, because we're hanging out all night, so we'll just do a couple streams.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, guys, don't go nowhere.
Back, okay?
I'm behind her phone, that's why.
We need a little setup and see if we can figure out some stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Randy, you're gonna have to stop it up there.
Yep,
right,
sure.
Bye, guys, we'll be back.
Peace.
Lisa, don't be back.
So just close out, right?
End the stream. Don't close out. End the stream first. So
Okay.
End the stream, man. You got it?
I do not have it.
Want me to go look?
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it. Look, where are you seeing it in stream at?
I don't know.
The blooper reel. You're right, Jill. This is what it's going to be.
Right, how come that's weird. You're right. I guess you do exit. Oh, yeah. Yeah.